Hey, guys, what's going on? It's your boy Chris coming back at you with another Mayhem React. Super excited to be with you. Again, it's been a little while, and I've got a new camera, I've got a new soundboard, so let me know in the comments. What do you think? Am I clear? Is the lighting okay? Is the audio okay? I know this is rough to look at, but how's this to listen to? Is it nice and smooth and buttery for you, baby? All right, so we're going to be looking at a studio that I think is fantastic. This is A24. They have more hits than misses. I've seen a couple that A24 films that I haven't just been absolutely thrilled with. You know, like they've been pretty good, or especially the cinematography. Cinematography tends to be really, really good on A24 films. So so we're going to look at this one. I'm really hoping something good pops up on the screen here. But I do like A24 films. This one is called, I don't even know how to say it, Parthenope. I don't know. Maybe they'll say it in the trailer. It's a good chance they won't, though. And I'm just going to look like an idiot. But guys, hey, look, if you are new here, I am glad that you're here. If you're a returning sub or a returning viewer, thanks for coming back and checking out the channel. If you'll notice right here, I do have the March to 1,000 subs. We were getting dangerously close to hitting 1,000 subs. It'd be great to do that before the end of the year, but if we don't, no big deal. It's still just fun doing what we do. But yeah, so if you hadn't already subbed, if you, considering it, today may be the day, and hopefully I'll earn that sub. But yeah, we're getting within, I think we're within 150 subs of 1,000. So that'd be really cool to get there. Let's go ahead and go to the trailer here. This is the official trailer for the name of the film that I can't say. But again, A24, I'm very hopeful, very excited. The cast that I do see looks really good. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we got. Speaking of looks good.
Ma se io avessi 40 anni meno, tu mi sposeresti?
Se io avessi 40 anni di più, lei mi sposerebbe?
Sì, proprio la colpa più.
I'm sure the first thing to get claimed in this is going to be the music, but I do pause throughout just so I can try to avoid as much as I can the copyright claims. I still get them pretty regularly, to be fair, but I'm not making any money anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you guys are here to watch the reactions. So far, I will say once again, just, beautiful imagery, great cinematography, A24. I'm sure the stuff we're about to get in here is going to be really good because it was more kind of have that generic look, outdoors, mixing words here, outdoors, sunlight. I mean, you can't really do anything outrageous there if it's not like a period piece or an artistic, kind of piece that they're getting more creative with the color grades or anything like that. So, pretty generic as far as that goes so far. But yeah, I thought that line was pretty funny. If I was 40 years younger, would you marry me? And she said, if I were 40 years older, would you marry me? I thought that was pretty good. Let's keep going.
Are you aware of the disruption your beauty causes?
Can we just take a second and appreciate and acknowledge the wonderfulness that is Gary Oldman? I love Gary Oldman. Golly, man, as a filmmaker, he is someone I would have loved to work with, but my understanding is he is retiring, so I'm pretty bummed about that. But Gary Oldman has done anything and everything, and yeah, let's just take a second and appreciate Gary Oldman. Cool. Back to the trailer.
I'm starting to suspect something.
Non è innamorato di te.
Io sì, invece, da tutta la vita.
May I join you?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to steal 1 minute of your youth from you.
Io non so niente, ma mi piace tutto.
You can have it all. Not even Patsky.
I don't know who she is. She's looking like a mix between a couple actresses. I can't pinpoint it though. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint who she looks like, but I'm not familiar with her. The only one so far I'm familiar with is Gary Oldman. I do recognize some of the names I'm seeing, but just from hearing them around or reading them or whatever, I don't think I actually know the actors. Again, this was like a film that went to Cannes. People say Cannes. I believe it's Cannes Film Festival. And as a filmmaker, that's definitely, a festival I would love at some point to get into. You got your Sundance and South by Southwest and all these other big ones. Cannes is just a huge one. And yeah, maybe one day. But yeah. So these are probably established in I don't know what sphere they're established in, but I know I've heard the names, some of them. Probably couldn't say them again though.
Sono stata soltanto un amore giovanile e gli amori giovanili non sono serviti a niente.
Dovresti vergognare di quello che hai appena detto.
Io mi chiamo Parthenope, non mi vergogno mai.
Parthenope!
Forse è giunto il momento che lei esca dall'albergo.
Il mais finiamo tutto qua.
Wonder what it's all about. I had a good vibe to it. I dug it. Parthenope, I think is how they said it. So I was way off. I think I was. I have to go back and listen to how I said it. But hey, it looked good. It looked interesting. Don't know if it's one I'd rush out to see. It's more of a, again, I don't know what sphere to put it in. Even as a filmmaker, it's more of a film festival kind of film. Like I don't know if you really get into those kind of things, you're going to rush out to the theater to see it. And if you don't, then you may hit play if you see it come across your streaming platform of choice. But yeah, I don't imagine that I'm going to run out to go see this, even though I do love Gary Oldman. But yeah, and the other thing I'll say too is I saw it was like the three-way kind of romance thing going on or whatever. We've seen that fairly recently, and something else I want to say. I think it has Zendaya in it, and that's a thing that we see from time to time anyway. But I will say with A24, one thing I have learned is to expect the unexpected. In whatever genre film they make, expect the unexpected. So I am sure that there are plenty of twists and turns and everything in that film, in that story, and those characters. And I'd be interested to see that portion of it. So yeah, what did you guys think? Did it blow you away? Is it one that you're going to run out and go see, or would you even consider watching it? Again, I would watch it. Again, with it being an A24 film, I would absolutely watch it. Because again, I very rarely have ever been disappointed with an A24 film, and I feel like they're going to bring it. So that's me. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And again, don't forget to consider hitting that sub button today. I would greatly appreciate that. See you on the next one.